Hi everybody, it's Lee from Gnome and Backyard, and if you have some of these wooden carrots still in your stash from Easter, you are definitely going to want to try this craft. This turned out so sweet. Now they are from the Dollar Tree. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to seal up the little holes that are in the top of the carrot actually, but you see I flipped them around, so I think you might have an idea of what I'm going to do with this. So we want to fill them, and you can fill them with anything that works for you, anything you might have in your stash, but I have this Dollar Tree spackling, so I am just filling my holes up. Now, once that spackling is dry, we're going to get ready and start this cute craft. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some red paint, and I am going to paint the top part of my carrot, I guess I'll call it. Flip your carrots around and we'll call this the top part. So we're going to paint this red. And then I'm going to actually take my spackling again, and I am going to take and smooth a little bit of it onto the bottom part there of the carrot. Now, you probably know this is Gnome and Backyard, so you guessed what I'm making. I am making gnomes. So I want my gnome's beard to look like it has some depth to it, like it's 2D, 3D. So that's why I'm just taking the spackling and just working it all onto the bottom part of that carrot. Now, I want to do a second one. So I painted the top of this carrot bright yellow for the summer, and I'm going to do this beard a little differently. So if you don't have any spackling to give your beard some texture, I just painted the bottom white, but now I am going on after that first coat of white dried, and I am taking my paintbrush and I am just really dabbing on some more white paint, really heavy. So that'll give it a nice texture. Now let's add some designs with our black paint. So we're going to go back to the red one first. And the first thing I'm doing is I'm just going to paint a nice little line right there to give a distinction between where my hat is and where my beard is. Now, of course, you can paint your hats any colors. And if you have quite a few of these carrots left over, I would just make a whole rainbow of these gnomes because they are just too absolutely sweet. The kids would love them. They're really fun. If you sell at craft fairs, this would be actually a really cute, simple, inexpensive craft to do. So now I'm just taking my black paint. I'm taking the bottom circular part of my sponge, dipping it into my black paint. And yep, you guessed it, guys. I am adding some ladybug polka dots to this hat. Oh my goodness, how absolutely sweet is this? So, all right, we have a ladybug, so I think you know what we need? We also need a bee for the summertime. So now I'm just going to paint on some black stripes. This isn't my favorite part of the craft because I'm not really good. I don't have a sure hand when it comes to freestyle painting. I'm sure your stripes will look much better than mine, but you know what? What the heck? I think these are just turning out so absolutely sweet, and this is just so much fun. And like I said, let the kids paint whatever colors they want. Let the grandkids have a ball with this craft. This would be really fun for the summertime. So now that our paint is dry, you guys, that's right, we're adding the noses. So I just have these two wooden beads. They're actually half beads, so they're flat on the bottom. I'm adding some hot glue, and there you go, you guys. I'm adding that nose right underneath the brim of that hat. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love this. They are too sweet. So now I had a few little decorations in my stash. I had a little ladybug. I had a little bumblebee. So I'm just adding them. You don't have to, but I just added them. Now, of course, we have to add one more thing for Grandma Jean. We're putting magnets on the back. And you guys, like I said, you don't have to put magnets. You could put ribbons. You could hang these on your summer tree or put them on your refrigerator like we did here for Grandma Jean. Thank you so much for continuing to sprinkle all of Gnome and Backyard's videos. And we really do hope you get the chance to craft some of these cuties up for yourself.